You've touched it 1,000 times. The wallet in your pocket, the shoes on your feet, smooth, supple, warm to the touch. But 6 months ago, that luxury material was still attached to a living animal. The transformation from raw hide to finished leather requires chemistry. Humans discovered 10,000 years ago. How does dead skin become something that lasts longer than the creature it came from? Around 8000 BCE, early humans faced a frustrating problem. Animal skins were useful for warmth, but they rotted within days. Leave a hide in the sun and it turns rock hard. Get it wet and it putrefies. For thousands of years, people tried everything. They rubbed animal brains into skins. They soaked hides in urine. They chewed material with their teeth. Then someone discovered that certain tree barks changed everything. The people of Egypt and Mesopotamia found that water infused with acacia bark transformed rotting hide into something durable. The material stayed soft. It resisted decay. They had discovered tannins, the organic compounds that bind to proteins and stop decomposition. The craft became known as tanning. Modern leather production starts the moment the animal dies. Within hours, the hide must be preserved, or bacteria will destroy it. Salt is the first defense. Workers pack coarse salt into the flesh side, drawing out moisture through osmosis. The salted hides can survive months without refrigeration. At the tannery, hides arrive stiff as boards, caked with dried blood. They soak in water for days to rehydrate. Then comes liming. Workers submerge hides in calcium hydroxide solutions that swell the collagen fibers and loosen hair follicles. After liming, machines scrape away remaining hair and flesh. The sound is like wet cardboard being torn. What remains is called pelt, pale, rubbery, and completely hairless. Raw collagen is unstable. Bacteria recognize it as food and begin breaking it down immediately. Tanning interrupts this by altering the protein structure itself. Tannins bond to collagen molecules and coat them, making them unrecognizable to enzymes. Think of it like wrapping each fiber in protective armor. In vegetable tanning, hides soak in progressively stronger solutions of plant extracts. Oak bark, chestnut, mimosa. The tannins penetrate slowly, molecule by molecule. Traditional tanneries move hides through a series of pits over 2 to 3 months. Some high-end producers extend this to 6 months for deeper penetration. The result is firm leather with rich brown tones that develops a distinctive patina over years of use. So if vegetable tanning produces beautiful leather that ages gracefully, why do 85% of modern tanneries use a completely different method? Because in 1858, chemists discovered chromium salts could tan leather in a single day. 1 day versus 6 months. The economics were irresistible. Chrome tanning uses chromium sulfate to achieve protein stabilization in hours. Hides emerge with a distinctive blue-gray color, earning them the name wet blue. Chrome-tanned leather is softer, more uniform, and accepts vibrant dyes that vegetable tanning cannot match. Today, chrome tanning dominates shoe leather, upholstery, and virtually all clothing leather on the planet. Neither method is objectively superior. They produce fundamentally different materials. Vegetable tanned leather starts stiff, but softens with use. It develops character over time, darkening where you touch it frequently. Your wallet becomes a record of how you live. Oils from your hands, sunlight, scratches and scuffs all contribute to a patina unique to you. Chrome tanned leather offers consistency. Every piece looks identical, It stays soft from day one and resists water better. But it rarely develops the rich patina collector's prize. It remains unchanged until it eventually cracks. Italian tanneries in Tuscany have built entire luxury industries around traditional vegetable tanning. Their products command premium prices because time cannot be rushed. Here's the part that surprises everyone. Traditional tanneries were among the most reviled businesses in ancient cities. Roman law forced tanners outside city walls. Before modern chemistry, workers softened hides by soaking them in animal dung and urine. The fermentation produced enzymes that relaxed collagen fibers. Pigeon droppings were particularly prized. Workers stood barefoot in pits of excrement, kneading hides for hours. The smell permeated everything. Tanners could be identified by odor alone. Even today, traditional tanneries in Morocco use methods unchanged for centuries. Tourists photograph colorful dyeing vats, but rarely mention the overwhelming smell of adjacent processing pits. The transformation is complete. What arrived as salted hide leaves as material that will outlast the person who buys it. A well-made leather jacket can survive 50 years of daily wear. Saddles remain functional for generations. The chemistry hasn't fundamentally changed since the Egyptians discovered bark solutions. Tannins still bind to collagen. Proteins still resist decay. What changed is scale and speed. Modern tanneries process thousands of hides per day, using computerized drums and precise chemical formulas. But the fundamental bargain remains identical. Take something that would rot in days and transform it into something that lasts decades. The magic hasn't changed. Only the machines. Next time you pick up that leather bag, you'll feel it differently. Not just smooth material. 6 months of chemical transformation. Fibers wrapped in plant compounds or chromium salts. A process humans perfected 10,000 years ago and still cannot fundamentally improve. That wallet will outlive you if you let it. Every scratch tells your story. Every darkened edge marks where you touched it most. The leather remembers what you do with it. It becomes a record of your life written in patina. What's the oldest leather item you own?